Alright, so we're here high up on the mountain, a spot I've been dreaming to fly for many years now. And finally, my buddy Greg showed me how to get here. Got lost many times trying to find this place, going through like thick forests and scratching the heck out of the car and always just ending up in the wrong spot. Finally, we went up the right hill. That's a little challenging with luxury SUV. Maybe I actually need a Jeep. Yeah, we're up here and the view is amazing. It's so panoramic, just really hard to explain. There's no one here but us. Driving up here, I was like getting goosebumps. I brought a few quads today. Brought the Proto25, good to explore this mountain. This mountain is, from this spot here, it's only 4 kilometers away. So P25 can definitely make it to the top there. You know, I'm not familiar with this place, so I'm definitely gonna have to think about my route. I also brought my prototype, Proto4 Cinematic Racer, but I don't think I'll be shooting it to that mountain. We're gonna try a more familiar area back at the bottom because I'm still in the testing phase. And I do have some of the frames coming in, so you guys can try it out as well. But yeah, that's enough talking. Let's get our first flight in. Yeah, that was a pretty nerve-wracking flight right there. I was feeling a bit calm as well, like, you know, just like enjoying every moment. Flying my little Proto25 2.5 inch with a 3,000 mile ion on it, and it was definitely cutting it close. Right when I landed, I had a 3.0 V left in the battery, so I used up about 2,000 miles. You know, I had a little bit of wiggle room to come back home even more or fly around this area, but you know, like say you got lost a little bit, then I think you'd be screwed. So it's actually quite windy, right? And this is a 2.5 inch and it made it to the top. and it wiggled just a little bit, but not too bad that electronic stabilization can handle it. But my friend Kibby, he flew his stock Explorer all the way to kind of mid-mountain, and he got stuck. His quad wouldn't even go anymore. He just throttling it, and it was just stuck like that. So that shows if you have Flywoo Explorer, you definitely need to probably upgrade the motors a little, just sacrifice a little bit of battery life. But you know, for me, I don't fly Explorer anymore. I just do even tinier ones because it's just fun for me to be like, look, this thing can go up there. You know, it's like so tiny, right? So you know, that's just the joy of flying and options. See what Greg is eating here. Nice lunch, man.
Very healthy.
Yeah. Oh wow, cucumber, tomato, yeah, snap peas, nice, and an egg. That's smart.
A little bit of nuts for protein.
Oh dude, that's awesome. And such a magnificent view.
Yeah.
I also brought my prototype P5CR2. This is the second version, you know, my first love, my first frame design. I'll show you guys in another video what I've changed. It's more modular than before, and I can't wait to tell you guys all about it. You guys all know about Proto6 Raptor already. This is my ultra lightweight long range frame. And I'm definitely gonna try to hit that peak and, you know, get back down here as safely as possible. Yeah, so let's go. That was crazy. I got this back safely. Pretty happy about that. Because we drove all the way up here, it's actually a medium range flight, so it's actually really comfortable for a P6R. But you know, having all your antennas positioned like this, it just, you know, gives me a peace of mind. Yeah, that was so fun. So look what happened, guys. But luckily we got this experienced guy who fixes, like, yeah, the tire expert. All right, here's my turn. Thank you. Oh my God. Don't try this at home, kids, because I just did.